Hi, hope you're doing well. So in this video, I'm going to show you this Interactive Brokers bot. So this bot is basically trained on EMA data. So uh it have a it run on multiple stocks. So it captures a real-time data for different types of stocks. So you can see I'm running it for NQ, I'm running for GC Gold, and I'm running for ES. So I'm running it for multiple stocks. So it can trade on multiple stocks at the same time, and it has ability to open short position and long position with different settings. So I will explain you the settings and all the conditions and strategy in the later part of this video. But right now I'm showing you how this works. Okay, so it basically calculates the score of the EMA on current bar and compares it with the EMA scores with the previous bar. Okay, so we have ability to run it on multiple EMA periods, so we can set on notice board like how many periods we want to set um, for each of the stock, and you have buttons to start and stop the automatic trading. You can see what trade is running on and what is the position size. You can change the port number if you're running on a paper account, and if you're running on uh, the real account, you can make it 7496. Okay, so this is how it works. Now let me show you other things as well. So if I scroll above, you can see I have ability to select the instruments. I have ability to add the instrument. If I click on add button, I have the ability to add new instrument. Okay, and I can select the time frame. I can select the contract size and a lot of more things. Okay, so this is how this part works. Even I have other page where we can uh, edit or delete the instruments that we have already added to our bot. Okay, so this is how it works. So let me show you a few other things, and you can see I have set different EMA periods. I have the ability to set time frames, and also we can select the contract year and contract month, and we can calculate the contract per shares that we want to create on. So if I want to open two contracts for each of the trade, I can set for each of the specific stock or instrument here. Okay, and here you can see API status connected, and uh, all of my orders are being executed, and you may hear some sound even. So this is executing sale order, buy order, and sale order. So let me show you the strategy again. So let me minimize the window. Okay, so I will show you on this chart. So basically these are 5 EMA lines with different periods. So it will capture whenever this new bar will open or the existing bar will close, it will calculate the EMA period on that part. Okay, so it calculate the EMA scores on that bar for these 5 different types of EMAs. Okay, and it will compare that EMAs with the previous bar EMAs. Okay, so if current bar EMAs are greater than previous bar EMAs, it will open a long position, and if current bar EMAs are less than previous bar EMAs, it will open a short position. So basically, I will obviously explain you how this works. So each EMA line represents one score. Okay, so if this specific line, let's say this is 3 period EMA. So if 3 period EMA of current bar is greater than 3 period EMA of the previous bar, so it gets +1 score. Okay, in other case, it will get -1 score if current bar EMA of that specific period is below or lower than previous bar EMA of that specific period. Okay, so this is how it works. So if we get 5 +5 score, okay, so if all EMAs are greater than the previous EMAs or previous bar, so it gets +5. Otherwise it will get -5. Okay, and its score will be between +5 and -5. It will not do anything. It will close all of the position. It will make you the flat. Okay, if score is -5, all EMAs are down, then the previous bar EMA, it will open the short position. And if current bar EMAs, all of the EMAs are long, then the previous bar EMAs and it's moving upward, then it will open the long position. So this is how it works. So now let me explain you the strategy on my whiteboard so you can understand it very quickly, and you can get the profits and all of the targets data. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so now I'm going to explain you how this strategy works. Okay, so I have created this document to make you understand, and I have created this chart as well and diagram and the actual flow of the trading strategy. So let's start by one. So actually, as you can see, this is EMA boost strategy. So we need to apply five different EMA lines. So it can be three period EMA, five period EMA, 10 period EMA. It totally depends on, and you are free to change this in the system settings. Okay, so suppose that we apply five different EMA lines, okay, on our chart. So if EMA score of current bar is larger than the previous bar EMA score, it means it's trending upward. It means the EMA is moving upward, okay. So but in other case, if EMA score of current bar is smaller than the previous bar EMA score of same pair, it will get score of -1. Okay, so we have five different EMA lines, and each line has either one score, either +1 score or either -1 score. So if current bar EMA period of that same line is greater or is moving upward, it will have +1, otherwise it will have -1. So I will obviously show you here. So maybe if I go down and if I can show you here, so you can see if this is bar, okay, and this is the bar, so it means, and you can see this EMA, okay, so this is post EMA line, okay, so this is EMA line, okay. So if this line is moving upward, you can see, so it means the EMA bar, this is the current bar, okay, so this is current bar. My drawing is bad, okay, so this is current bar, so it means current bar EMA is greater, so this will encounter the score, so it means it has different score, it has larger score here than this previous one. So this line is moving upward, you can see, so it means EMA is increasing, so this line will get +1 score, okay. So we have five different EMA lines, like this one, like this one, like this one, and like this one. So five EMAs will create five different scores. Suppose that all EMA lines are moving upward, so here they have lower score, okay, they have lower score, but here if they have a more score, I mean if they have a more score than this part, okay, so this means all EMA will get +1 score, so total of five EMAs, so they will get like, so they will get 5 plus 5, okay. So this will be the score, so five EMAs will create five different scores. If all EMAs scores sum is +5, trending is moving upward, okay, and our EMA is sloping up. So this is result in long position. So our system will automatically create a long position there. Okay. So this is how it works. And 1 second, let me delete it. Okay. So this result in long position. So similarly, if we have one more bars, like if I maybe create two more bars here, like this one and like this one. Okay. So these are more two bars. And if I draw the line here, suppose that if line is moving downward, okay, so like this, and if one more line is moving downward, like this and like this, so it means previous bar has larger EMA but current bar is a lower EMA, so it means trend is moving downward and EMA are sloping downward. So this line, the previous bar has larger EMA, has more EMA score, but the current bar has low EMA score. So it means EMA are moving down, EMA is sloping down, and the score is decreasing. So each EMA will have -1 score. Okay, so it will have -1 score. Each EMA will have -1 score here. So it will have -1 score, and if we multiply by 5, so it will counter -5. Okay, so it means we have -5 score and we will take short position here. So if we have +5 score, we will result in long position. If we have -5 like this, we will result in short position here. Okay. So that's how it works. So it totally depends on trend. If trending is moving upward, that we calculate based on EMA. It will open a long position. If trending is moving downward, it will get the score for each EMA, because this EMA is moving downward. This line, this bar EMA is lower than the previous bar EMA, so it will have -1 score. This will have also -1 score. This will also get -1 score. So if all of these EMAs are moving downward, so it means there is a bearish trend and this is moving downward. So it will encounter -5 score, and if -5 score is there, it will open a short position as soon as bar is closed. So this system actually works whenever this bar closes. So whenever this bar will close, it will calculate these EMAs, and after that, based on these EMAs, it will open a position. But if there is score between -5 and +5, all current positions or contracts of that specific instrument or stock will be flat or closed. Okay, so you got it. So in case, as you know, whenever this bar will close, so suppose that after this is 1 minute time frame. Okay, so suppose that this is 1 minute time frame and this is 1 minute time frame. Okay, and suppose that a new bar closes. So this new bar closes, and whenever new will start, so whenever this new bar will start and this close, so it means it will calculate the score again. So suppose that if we have long position here or we have short position here, obviously we will have short position here. So whenever this score will be more up, like it will become like this, and EMA moving upward and downward, so they will have different scores. Okay, so suppose that it gets different score or different number. So like some EMA lines have -1 score. Okay, and some has +1 score, so it counter -1 uh in all. Okay, because some EMA will move upward, some will be downward, so it has -1 score. So in case of -1, that is between +5 and -5, it will actually close that position that we already have opened on that specific instrument. So this is how it works. So you can take a snapshot, you can ask me any question in the comments if you have. So this is how this trading strategy works, and I've already shown you how this works. So this totally depends on score. If EMS score is upward, all EMS are moving upward, it will take up the long position. If all EMS are moving downward, it will take the short position. But if in case some EMS are moving upward, some are downward, it will flat the position. And in any case, um, suppose that you can see these EMS are moving downward, but in any position like this here, you can see if EMS are moving like upward from here, they start moving upward like this, or maybe like this. So it means they are changing their trends. Okay, so it means they are changing their trends. So as soon there will be some candle where it changes the trend of the market, it will instantly close your current position in the profit. So this is how your system will work. So you will get your profit here, you will earn a lot of money here because you open the trade here. Okay, your trade was opened here, and if I show you, so this was your entry point here, entry. Okay, and you exit it here. So this was your exit, because your trend changes and it moves upward and you can earn a lot of money here. And again, it will start watching for the other trades. So this is how it works. Let me show you again. This is the flow. Whenever a new bar will be started, it will input and calculate the EMA for that bar. It will compare first EMA, and then it will assign a score. It will compare the second EMA of current bar with the previous bar, and it will almost compare all of the EMA of the current bar with the previous bars, and then it will sum all of the EMA scores. If score is +5, it will open long position. If score is -5, it will open short position. If score is between -5 and +5, it will close all the position to make it flat and to take your profit and close it. Okay, and after that it will end up update position. So this is how it works. So I hope you can understand it now. If you have any question, you can ask me. And of course, if you want to buy this software, you can message me. I will of course help you to set up this software on your own computer with Interactive Brokers or with any trading trading strategy, like if you want to create on Binance or if you want to create on any other exchange, I can help you set up this. So let's move forward. Okay, I just run the software again and now you can see. So this is the main dashboard. Here you can select the instruments. Here you can add the instruments. Okay, and after that you can click on add instrument button. You can select any time frame, even there is 5 second as well. Okay, and you can do scalping on 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and so on. So you can set different 5 different types of EMA periods, like 2 or 3 or any that you want, but I prefer these types of EMA periods that work amazing. Okay, you can calculate EMA using close price. So whenever bar will close, it will instantly calculate these EMA for that specific bar, and it will compare current EMA with the previous bar EMA, and it will assign the score, and then it will open the long or short position. Okay, so you can assign the contracts how many you want per each trade. You can select the contract month, contract year, strategy parameters you want. Okay, so it depends, like whenever you want to open a long position. So obviously I want long position whenever score will be 5, and I want the short position whenever score will be -5. Okay, and you can apply settings, and then you can click on start automated trading. It will start automated trading. Okay, so if I click on apply settings, it saves the settings, and if I click over it, it will instantly open the chart, and it will instantly looking for the EMA and the bar closes. And whenever bar will close, it will open a long or short position based on EMA calculation. It will show me the current instruments running and their position size. Right now I have CL that is running. Okay, it has position size 2, and GC it had position size 1, but it will stop. I can change the port number. So if you want to do on paper trading, you can make it as it is. If you want on real account, you can just make it like this, and you can click on save button. You can also click on check instruments button, and here you can delete instruments that you don't want, and you can also add instruments from here. Here you can see it is connected. So this is how it works. If you want to get this software, you can message me on my WhatsApp number I have attached, or you can just email me, and after that you will get this software. Have a good day. Thank you. See you in the next video.